This is the Iso-Lateral high row to primarily target the mid-back, rear delts, as at the bottom of the movement, the arms are abducted out to the side, roughly 45 degrees from the torso, but to some degree will also hit the lats at the top of the movement. This exercise can be performed doing both arms at the same time, which is my preferred method, but you can also do this exercise unilaterally to emphasize more of the rear delts. For the setup, adjust the height of the seat so that at the bottom of the movement, the angle of the forearm matches the same angle of the handle like this. Make sure you're seated forward on the seat with the chest on the chest pad so that you can drive the chest into the bench and contract the mid-back well. And have those knee pads adjusted firmly on those thighs so you don't lift off the seat as you pull down. Use an overhand grip, palms facing down, and feel free to use wrist straps to help with grip and can help connect with the back muscles better. To start the movement, grab the handles, getting tension in the arms, and then sit down on the seat. In the case that you're using wrist straps like I am, you can use the knees to bring the knee pads down to secure over those thighs. Otherwise, you can grab one handle, adjust the knee pad on top of those thighs, and then reach for the other handle. Lead the way down with the pinkies and the elbows, and especially the shoulders, thinking like you are driving the shoulders backwards as you drive that chest forward into the chest pad. Another tip to feel it more in those rear delts is seeing like you're driving those elbows apart on the way down. Get a pause at the bottom of the movement, and even on those reps when you can't go all the way down. On the way up, always slow and controlled, 2 to 3 seconds on that way up, thinking like you're still pulling these shoulders behind you and you'll feel the tension in those traps and rhomboids. And again, think like you're sadly pushing those hands apart and you'll feel more tension in the rear delts and less in the biceps. Allow the arms to fully extend and the shoulders to slightly roll forward to better lengthen the traps and rhomboids. And with control, going back down again, try not to use momentum. As you get closer to failure, make sure you still try to get a pause at the bottom of the movement, even if you can't bring those arms all the way down. And for the advanced lifters, your last rep should look something like this, where you're trying to perform that concentric for 3 to 5 seconds before giving up. And like I mentioned at the beginning, you can also do this exercise using one arm at a time, although you won't get as much contraction of the middle back, the traps and rhomboids, but you will be able to feel a lot more tension in the rear delts. The only thing is that when doing this exercise unilaterally, use the opposite arm to brace and slightly drop the working shoulder down towards the hip so you get a better stretch of the rear delts on the way up. And similar to doing it with both arms is on that way down, think like you are reaching the elbow out to the side to get a solid contraction of the rear delts. Thanks for watching. Like this video right now and subscribe for more of the best tutorial videos just like this one. See ya.